weren't trying to rent a room. You simply accommodated the plaintiff.
The plaintiff,
because of your relationship with your witness, the plaintiff's grandmother.
And the plaintiff agreed that she's working 50 hours a week. She's trying to save up money to get her life together. And really, I don't know Justine. I know her family. I hadn't seen Justine in years. So
You indicate, Ms. Hammond, that the defendant would not let your mother visit because of COVID restrictions. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am.
Nobody visited.
Didn't your rules allow for her to have visitors? They did. That's what they said.
You're right.
And in fact, did one of your frat brothers move in?
He had to move in because he was living on a boat and the boat got a hole in it.
So you let your frat brother move in, but she couldn't have her mother visit?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Hammond, you indicated that this gentleman who moved in was intimidating. Did he do or say anything to you that intimidated you, or was he just physically big?
No, he was just physically intimidating.
He was just physically big. Mr. Hobbs, did she pay rent on time in December 6th?
No, she didn't.
How much did she pay you?
$500.
You said that you asked her to pay the full balance of the rent, and she threw the money in your face.
Yes, ma'am.
When did that happen? Describe it to me.
It happened on the same day. On the 1st of December, Ms. Hammond stated that she was having somebody hacked into her account. She couldn't pay me. And basically, I was going to, an agreement is an agreement, but I didn't press the issue. And then she stormed out, slammed the door, and then threw the money here. And that's when everything started going south.
On or around December 17th, you hear the plaintiff on the phone complaining about the tenancy. Who were you talking to on the 17th?
I was talking to my aunt.
You were talking to your aunt. And what were you telling her?
I was FaceTiming her because my aunt and Mr. Hobbs got into a heated argument right before I went to my room because Mr. Hobbs wanted to have a conversation with me, and he has a tendency to yell and be aggressive with me. So I asked my aunt to stay on FaceTime with me while he talks to me because I didn't feel comfortable.
You say that he became aggressive with you, which he tended to do after having a few drinks. Was this a regular occurrence?
Yes.
How regular?
Every day.
So you're on the phone with your aunt, and you hear her complaining about you.
Can I interject?
What do you want to say?
I gave her the tenant agreement on the 17th because I wanted her to move. Her response was, you have to evict me. Give me an eviction notice and I'll move. So I said, here, sign this, and she wouldn't sign. Her aunt then stated, you don't have to move anywhere. Don't sign anything. You can stay there for 3 months rent-free. And so the discussion with the aunt is, how dare you tell someone or to encourage them to become a squatter? I asked Justine to come downstairs so we could talk about the signing since she wanted an eviction
You wanted her to move out, and she was not going to move out.
No.
Ms. Hammond, you indicate that on December 17th, he barged into your room and started putting your items into garbage bags.
Yes.
And you say that she pulled a screwdriver on you.
Yes.
So if he barged in, tell me what happened next.
Well, first off, I cracked open the door because all I had on was a T-shirt. Then he pushed me and the door opened, and then that's whenever I grabbed my phone because my aunt was still on FaceTime, and I showed her what was going on, and then he just started walking around in my room, and then I showed him, like, look, like my aunt's on FaceTime.
All right, Mr. Hobbs, what were the circumstances under which you say the plaintiff pulled a screwdriver on you?
Well, I was on the sun porch adjacent to her room, and that's when her aunt said, call the police, and that's when she pulled the screwdriver on me.
It's Judge Domingo.
Whose mess is that?
That's from the storage room, and I guess after she went to the storage room.
So these are the things that you're saying he placed in the storage facility which caused them to break. Would that be correct?
Yes, ma'am.
We don't always have the time to focus on certain things, but I'm reading an email by you, and you're saying to the defendant, I'm hurt and offended. This is coming from family, considering that now, since I'm paying rent of, guess how much?
Was it $550?
$600. I would appreciate it if you can respect my privacy and not put any of your belongings in my room. If there's a deep concern of that, then just send me an eviction notice. Have a good day. So pretty much confirming the credibility of his testimony, would you say?
Yes.
And not yours.